everybody. Welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. My name's Susie. It is Sunday night, which means it's time for live chat. And I am excited. Well, I'm excited because Sunday night's like the high point of my day. But while I check my audio and video and everything, let's get started this way.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show I have a passion and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
Oh, that was awesome. I don't know. I think my audio and video went out for a little bit, but I hope there is zero issues. I can turn the drip off tonight. I hope there's zero issues, and I hope audio and video is good. Oh, great. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Sandy and Patty and Jenny Lynn. Muppets in the house. Darlene, Kim, Skull, Simply. Oh, awesome. What a great crew. What a great crew. Hey, Vinoxy, thanks. R&B Animals Rescues here. Monster Gal, what's up? Mike, okay, this is good. This is good. I got a Hey Susie Q. Deborah Diddy, what a great name, Deborah Diddy. It's a little ditty about Jack and Deborah. I won't do that again. I won't do that again. So I'm going to try to look at the camera up here because I know how irritating it is sometimes when somebody's constantly looking away and they don't see me. At least I feel that. I don't know. Everybody's saying hi, but I guess I have to look down here to read. So, how is everybody? How is everybody? I am so tired. Does it show? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am so tired today. I have been exercising more in the last 3 weeks than I probably have in the last 3 years. Oh my goodness. And it's all roller skating. And I don't remember roller skating being exercise. When I was a kid, I remember it being fun. It's exercise. Doing fantastic. That's so good. So this is the Trimac TV channel. Where's Triton? Here comes Triton. Hello there, Triton. I probably should have not fed him so that he would have been up here like in my face. But I couldn't do that to him. Oh, babe. It's Triton the Trimac looking for a mate. If you know of a beautiful female Trimac that's looking to have babies, you just let me know. Gonna get cut up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this has been quite the journey. But today I woke up early. You know, I practice in my living room. Once in a while I'll go outside, but up and down the hallway. Put a couple holes in my hallway already. Have to learn how to do drywall now and fix those holes. But today I asked John if he would take me to a skating rink like we were 16 years old, right? And John does not care about skating at all. He's such a sweetheart. He knows I get anxiety doing things, alone, at least for the first couple times. And he went to the skating ring with me. He brought me. And he even rented inline skates. Like, it's been just as long for him as it has for me. So it was fun. I thought it was fun. There's a lot of children there, though, that skate 20,000 times better than I do. But yes, I'm like setting goals. So what I'm finding I'm doing in the fish room is coming down and getting everybody fed and clean. I even did a like a little video. I didn't post it or anything because it was just something for me. If I was going to do a water change on all of my tanks and clean the front glass, how long would it actually take me? Like, so I rushed through. It took me, I think it was an hour and 20 minutes. I'll have to go back and look at the video, but it was an hour and 20 minutes. But let me tell you, it was not fun. It was not enjoyable the way it normally is. So when I'm cleaning my fish tanks, I like to kick back, like especially after I really stir things up and suck up the mucky water and add fresh water. I like to sit back and watch the community and see what's going on at the time. Like it's like a fun time for me. But rushing through, getting everything done, treating it like a chore, felt like a chore. So that kind of sucked. But I did have to know, I love Triton the Trimag. Me too, monster! And I love the name, Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles. I still love it. You could try plenty of fish to find him a mate. Oh, really? Is that where you find a mating Trimac? Plenty of fish. I might. I know Cooper is gonna, he says he's got some babies that some of them might be females. So it's just a matter of hooking up. I know he had several. And then what happens if I have Trimac babies? Then what? Ay, ay, ay. Big Tank Hang, what's up? Ho ho. So I rushed through, got all the water changed, and then so I saw how much longer it took without like spending time gazing into every aquarium like I enjoy doing, because I figure I might be going away for a couple days here and there, and I've got somebody who's willing to come in and take care of everything for me. And by everything, not only the fish, but they would not be fed. It was just taking care of, making sure everybody's okay. The birds, the chickens, which I can just clump in with the birds now. The birds, my reptiles, my amphibians. So I got some salamander, one that morphed and is in the land area. The other one isn't yet. He's still in the water area, which is weird because they eat like different things. It's so odd, and I don't know if that's normal what happens once they transform, but the other one is like, it's almost turning into a worm farm, and he just like goes underneath, he gets the worm. That's awesome. But then I thought, well, maybe I should do a video for him, because it's my daughter's son. So maybe I could do a video to show this is how I feed and water everybody. This is how I check to make sure everybody's okay. And I get nervous even going overnight. So I have a commitment with my granddaughter every Wednesday night. We're going to go, is it Wednesday night? Oh my God. We're going to go camping. So it's pretty cool. I get to like pick her up from school on Wednesday. We go camping. We got the whole time so I'm going to need somebody just to make sure, because that whole time can transpire. I'm not worried about anything but my fry. My axolotl babies, because I got about 50. So not only do I have the ones that are in the containers, like floating, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 containers floating with like 5 or 6 in each one. Some of them have 7. But when I look in the 40-gallon breeder that I took all the eggs out of, there's another 10 in there, easily twice as big as all the ones in the tub. So I'm thinking, why did I even put them in tubs? Why didn't I just keep all the eggs in the 40-gallon breeder? They seem to be doing much, much better. Much better. Oh, Patty, can I get a fish fam amen? What's up there, Melvin? Great to see you. Always a blessing and a treat. That's pretty cool. Okay. I gotta pay attention. Can I pay attention? Who am I kidding? I can't pay attention. 10 minutes into it, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I was supposed to be talking about my summer tubs and how cold it is here in Pennsylvania. And I understand cold is relative, especially after I was saying, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then Dee posts a picture of snow. So, like, I better keep my yapper shut. Because here it's like I think it's like 40s and 50s for the last 3 days. Now, just the previous week, it was in the 90s. It was in the 90s that I had to change the water in the summer tubs already, even though there's no fish in it. There's the turtles out there. It was just getting too warm. Now it's too cold to bring my fish out. I'm like, hey, Kevin, one on Sunday. Oh, you get one on Sunday. Gotcha. It's cool. That's cool. So here's what I came up with putting outside in my summer tubs. I definitely love my sunset platies that all bred outside last year. That's where I got my colony from. I'm going to take them out. I have these beautiful leer-tailed red high-finned swordfish with the ones with the red eyes as well. But I don't know if they're going to breed well, for one. For two, they can't be in with other live bears, especially platies or swordtails, because I think they interbreed. So I don't want to do that. And then in my other tank from 3 years ago, I've got all what's left from after, selling them to the fish stores and stuff of my White Cloud Mountain minnows. Those could probably go outside. Those could probably tolerate the cold already. It was so cold, I was actually thinking about the axolotl babies. But then as I'm looking at the weather forecast, like after the next couple days, it's going to be back up in the 90s again. With like 90s and rain. And we could use the rain here. I tell you, I went to the campsite last week and the fire marshal said no campfires until further notice. Well, we just got a huge storm that lasted 2 or 3 days. It's still going on. And that ban on fire has been lifted. So now when we go this week, we'll be able to start a fire, and which will be good. With the tubs, you only have to worry about the nighttime temperature that will lower the water temperature at an unhealthy level. Yeah, the last few nights it's been in the 40s. It's been in the 40s. So if I had a greenhouse, I would have a tub set up with the greenhouse, but I don't think I need that much of a head start because here's what I'm guessing. This is just a total guess. I am not a farmer's almanac, but I'm thinking because it's such a late start, I'm thinking our summer is going to go well into October this year. And so the breeding season will be huge. That's either wishful thinking or that's the weatherman in me, And since weathermen have no accountability on whether they're right or wrong, I can't go wrong, can I? Oh, who's Popeye? Okay, this is Spoiled Fish. Thank you so much, Spoiled Fish. I thank you all the time that I drink out of the coffee mug. I love the coffee mugs. Hit the like, please, for Susie. Yes, please. I appreciate it. I don't know if you've noticed. I mean, it's kind of hard to notice in the summertime and the spring and with so many YouTubers and everything, but I've been kind of like in a funk. Kind of in a funk with my videos. It's like, again, storage issues. So I think I'm getting them all worked out. It's to where my phone is rendered useless. My camera, I can't get the, I get the videos off my camera, but it won't load them onto my computer where I have my program. It's so frustrating. And this computer has a 2 terabyte, but something to do with the iCloud. There's something to do with the cloud that's making it like very frustrating. Very frustrating because I think I delete everything after I use it, but I also take a lot of videos and clips knowing that, okay, I'm going to take videos and clips of the chickens, let's just say, as they're growing. Because I know I'm going to put together a montage like after they're 4 months old. Or the same thing with the axolotl babies. So in my hopes of getting rid of some of the storage, I got rid of some of the axolotl baby footage that I haven't even posted yet. So I was very upset about that. I just was talking to somebody, a friend of mine, and he gave me some very good ideas on how to get more organized with my photo collection, video collection, which is great. But I remember there was a time when I took the footage, uploaded, that was it. Next to. But now it's a little more like I'm always taking footage and clumping it together. So when I make that video, I have all the B-roll and everything I need. It's just, I'm just very, very disorganized. Very disorganized. And that's put me into a little bit of a funk. I got Q Aquatics merch. Thank you. Speaking of merch, use a kitchen thermometer to check the water temperature first thing in the morning. That's about the lowest it will get. Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. I have a laser gun, a laser thermometer, but you think I should use a kitchen thermometer? All right, and I'll check first thing in the morning. I go out every morning. I have, because my turtles are outside. The tortoises are outside, but I gave them extra Timothy hay, and they're all inside their houses outside. Bunkered down, man. They're not coming out for anything. The wood turtles came out. They kind of enjoyed that brisk morning. Ooh, haven't seen my cherry head, and I went into her enclosure, and she's dug down super deep, toasty warm. So it's, and all my koi are swimming at the bottom of the pond in a tight ball, almost like they do, late fall. I'm like, oh, I hope it doesn't throw off everybody's, clock. But I have to check. But I don't think these kind of temperature swings, aside from my White Cloud Mountain minnows, would be good. I don't think the platies, they can like it cool, but I don't think they like that this cool. And since I only have like the sunset platies, looks like I got about half a dozen, maybe a dozen of them. A couple of them look like fry. I'll leave the fry inside for now. I have 3 of the leer-tailed. I'm hoping it's a trio. But when I got the Mark De Niro even said he thinks the Gonopodium is too long for the male to even produce, to fertilize the female. So I was like, okay, maybe they won't be good. That's why I went over with the White Cloud Mountain minnows, and those 2 can go in the same one. I'm actually started my aquaponics. The lettuce seems to be doing good, and it's because we didn't have a freeze. It got down in the 40s. So the lettuce is doing good. I got nasturtiums and marigolds, everything and anything that my animals can eat. I've got all different kinds of lettuces growing. I know it's silly, but I trust the kitchen one more. That's not silly. That's not silly at all. I was just asking John if he could help me because I have these laser guns, and I got some cheap ones and some more expensive ones. By more expensive, I mean like $29. Cheaper ones, $9.99. And they all have different temperatures. So I was wondering, how do you actually calibrate a laser thermometer? And it's kind of like when you go to the doctor and use his scale as your base. I just need a good base that I can trust. So John suggested that I put ice in water and get ice water and find the one that's closest to freezing and then use that one as my base. And I found that one of my digital thermometers was 8 degrees off. But now that I know it, I can just add the 8 degrees. Oh, Ted Coletti suggests to not put out fish until the daytime tub temps are close to the indoor tank temps. Okay, so the indoor tank temps are 64. Definitely not 64 outside daytime, that's for sure. And that's for these platies over here and those White Cloud Mountain minnows. The leer tail swordtails are in 73 degrees. But I do have lots of Goodyear fry, Tom. They are beautiful. Lots. I've got a whole thriving colony. I did start an account on getgills.com, although I've never done that before, but I figure it's coming time because I have a lot of fry there. I have a lot of blue parrotfish fry. I've got a lot of parrotfish fry. I've got a whole lot of axolotls coming up. I think they're going to be harder to ship though in the summer, and I definitely don't want to ship them this big. They're only about 2 inches maybe already. And what else am I putting outside? See, it's hard now that I have more turtles than I do tubs. So a lot of the tubs that I had have turtles in them, and I'm not going to have a breeding project in a tank with turtles, even baby turtles. Like, I'll do White Cloud Mountain minnows in my turtle tank, but I don't expect any fry to survive. You know what I mean? I'll take a cut. That's right, Tom. That's right. He's the originator of these in my fish room. I love them. They are gorgeous, especially the ones that are breeding are beautiful. The fry just kind of look kind of dullish, but the parents look amazing. So I do have quite a bit of fry there, No fry on the shell dweller front, as usual. As usual. I don't know if you could see this tank. Do you see how Triton has rearranged all this? I think I have to add some more sand. I'm going to add some more sand, spread it out so he can build his wall again. I think he wants to build a wall as high as it can go. And he very meticulously moves the substrate to build this wall, so he must really like it. Hey, Chubbs. Hey, Trevor. Yeah. So I have in my back pond Wilbur, red ear slider that I adopted, about the size of a dinner plate, and Charlotte, the smaller red ear slider that is in with him. He's probably about 6 inches. Probably only about 3 years old, I think. And then my aquaponics. Right now it's hydroponics because there's no fish in there. But I'm thinking about putting like a half a dozen of my goldfish in that tub because they're in the pond now. And that pond, I think, is at its bio limit. I originally just wanted the 6 or 7 koi that I have in there, Gina, my yellow belly slider, and some mosquito fish. And what has turned out, there are no mosquito fish this year. It's the first year they didn't come back. So I might have to get some more of those. But when I got those free goldfish the other year before last, they're big. They're almost as big as the koi. So I think that the pond, even though it's 2,000 gallons, I don't like it to be that high on the bio load. So I'm going to take like a handful of them out and put them up to turn the hydroponics into aquaponics. Because I really... Ooh, my timers went out. Am I still light enough, guys? Do I need to turn on the light? Ooh, that was kind of... Huh. It also depends on the fish you're putting outside. Some can handle the 45-degree water. Other fish need it 65 and above. Right. And since these fish, if I thought I was going to be this cold this late in the game, I probably would have dropped their temperature so that they were okay out there. But it got so hot so fast, it was like, okay, the waters in all the tubs were heating up. But anyway, so I don't have that. But I think the White Cloud Mountain minnows can handle that pretty good. I have gambusas I can send. Oh my gosh, that would be great. That would be great. And we're allowed to have them in Pennsylvania. They do so well in the ponds. They do so well. I just don't know what happened this year. And the only thing I can imagine is Gina. But the aquaponics will be well because every 2 weeks I'm going to start another batch of lettuce. Lettuce. When I say lettuce, it's greens, like all different kinds of greens. So I can see if I can keep that going. And then in the lower pond, I've got Louie, my Diamondback terrapin. So in that, anything with turtle in it, I can't even have plants in that because floating baskets, whatever, turns into their basking station by all rights. So all the floating plants are either in the filters or high up where the turtles can't get them. So I think I'm missing out on my beautiful lilies and things like that because of the turtles. But that's my choice. I chose that. But I do miss having I do miss having those lilies in every pond. The anthrums, is that what they were? Oh my gosh. And I am having them this year. They're just in another container. So anyway, my point is, and then the smaller tub that's like a 150-gallon tub, that has all my baby turtles. Not babies, but now they're like yearlings, 2 years old. They're all like little guys. And that's like a Western painted. I got a baby diamondback that I got from my daughter, who got it from a girl who she was going away and she didn't know what to do with it. And what else I got? A Mr. and Mrs. Reeves turtle. They're 4 years old now, but the Reeves turtles stay very small. So they're gorgeous, they're small, so they fit right in there. So that pretty much takes up most of my tubs, unless I set up another tub, which I think John might kill me, but I could. There is no spot for another tub. Although I can make a spot, right? Who would want to just make a spot for a tub? But that's what I'm thinking. But to me, I feel like that's kind of boring. I feel like I'm sitting here in the dark. I'm going to turn my light on, guys. Hold, please. I wish I could be fancy like Steenfott and put on the hold music. Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics, too. So come along with me. It's Susie Q. How's that? Whoa. Whew. How was that for intermission? Oh my gosh. Oh, Kevin. Kevin's Canines and Aquatics. I think I'm going to do a year-round tub so it doesn't get freezing and generally doesn't go under 40 degrees. We'll get 110 a few days of the sun. Where do you live? That sounds amazing, Kevin. And I love your new name, Kevin's Canines and Aquatics. Whoop, I've got some color coming on. Hold please. Super sticker! $9.99. Taylor's Aquatics, thank you so much. This is a character jumping in the air joyfully saying, yippee! Thank you very much, Bob Taylor. Kevin, where do you live that you can do that? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Kevin, do you have a Tractor Supply near you? I know I do. We can see you quite well. Oh, okay, so I didn't even have to get up. I should have waited. Hey, Q with the view. Commercial break. That's right. I tried to do a little commercial break there. How'd that work out? That work out good? Yes, thank you so much for that super sticker. We can see you quite well. Thank you. I'm in North California and don't have a tractor. North California. Wow, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. I've been talking to John about moving to a place where we might be able to keep like the animals outside most of the time, if not have insulated houses for them. But the thought of moving all these fish, because like you can't, how do you get rid of, like you can't just give somebody Triton, that's a pet. My Polypterus, they're pets. My electric blue Jack Dempsey's I've had since they were fry. You know, we struggled through it together. These colonies that I've been down here like with magnifying glasses watching them grow. Like, I think I have attachments to my fish. The only way I could see doing it, and John thinks I'm crazy, is setting up a whole new fish room in this new place that's, you know, fictional. Fictitious? Fictitious. Setting up a whole new fish room, getting all the tanks going, putting all these guys in buckets, maybe having a fish tank sale, go there and just put them right in. Instead of, I don't know, maybe that was just a way of getting a brand new fish room. It kind of made sense to me, though. It made sense, you know. I have done the cross-country move from Pennsylvania to Texas. Texas was one of the places we've been talking about. It was a lot, although I'm sure I will be moving back at some point. Hey, hippocampus. Why? Why would you be moving back when you're in Texas? You're in the Bay Area, rent is too expensive. Don't know if they have any here, but I will look. Oh, you can do it. I would never get rid of my fish because I was moving, just as I wouldn't do that with any pet. Exactly. That's what I'm saying is these are pets. Now, maybe I could share some of my like guppies and things that my friends would enjoy. Or if we were meeting, yeah, no, I couldn't. Oh, like, or the angelfish Donnie gave me. I got 10 beautiful blue angelfish. They're a gift from Donnie. They're not going anywhere. I love these angelfish. Yeah, I couldn't. And then, okay, it's going to sound silly. I'm going to be silly now, but my lone survivor, rummy nose tetra, I've had for years. He's my lone survivor, the only rummy nose tetra I can keep. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, the more I look around, I'm like, no, can't get rid of that one. No, couldn't give her away. Oh my gosh. Not these guys. I've had these since they were the size of fingernail clippings. These are my blue dolphin cichlids and my frontosas. Although these frontosas were going for like $60 at the store. I was like, what? What? That's crazy. Did I see a sale? Tom said Coo Boys is having 50% off fish. What? 20%, 25% off all plants tomorrow. This is like a half hour from my house, maybe 40 minutes. And I need plants. And not for me. My girlfriend asked me if I could scape her axolotl tank. She's got a 40-gallon breeder with 2 axolotls, 2 gorgeous axolotls in them. And of course, I'm like, it would have to be a chock full of Java fern, Anubis, all different kinds of Anubis, because those axolotls love to climb and play and float. And I just think she would love that. I think they're very good plants, very hardy plants. Hey, Daniken. Hey, Paul. Thank you, Aquatic Nest. I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you? Daniken's Kenny. Okay. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Lori. All my family's in Pennsylvania, and my mother-in-law has been sick. That's a good reason, I'm telling you. Good for the grandparents to see the grandkids. Yeah. I'm in a different situation now because both my parents have passed away. So I would just have to bring my granddaughter with me. I mean, my kids and my granddaughter. Yeah. Although my daughters, like, they're so self-sufficient, man. They're so awesome. Like, they're just awesome people. Awesome people. I got awesome people that I spawned. What's up, Kenny? Kaler's Aquatics is in 30 minutes. Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles, I might add, is in 30. Bob, I'm actually focusing on a series of reptile videos for my channel. So I have some analytics to compare it to. So I think this will be very interesting. Trevor, you just weren't you just starting a fish room? Well, see, that's just it. So sometimes you got to put people first. I think people first. Even though I like animals sometimes better than people first. And I got to remember that, people first, especially family, because I don't have any grandparents left. I don't have any parents left. My cousins live in Connecticut. I have my daughters, yeah. I can smell pre-streamed coffee. Andy in 15 minutes from home. Oh, la, it's very nice. Yeah, it's mid-build. Doesn't mean I won't finish. It's a good experience for the next one. I know, right? Could you imagine? I'll just build a fish room so I know what to do when I'm building my next fish room. That's a good attitude. I like it. Susie Q, what's cracking? What's cracking, Fishy Biz? Should I be receiving a package? Oh, I should be receiving a package soon. Oh, you know it's going to be an unboxing video. Oh, I'm excited. I feel so special. Hey, Paul, hey, Paul, hey, Paul. I'm excited, FishBiz. Thank you. What's cracking? Hey, Holly. What? Who is all going to Aquashella? I'm going to get a little jealous here, but that's okay. Who's all going to Aquashella? You guys better flood the room for KG Tropicals, for prime time. Like, you got to flood. Everybody's got to go and attend. Like, standing room only. Oh, my God. That's so cool. I wish I could go. I wish I was going. Ooh, Dannykin, what did you do? I got a $5 super chat. I love your Trimac. Come here, Triton. Let's see if I can get... Oh, he's in the picture here. Thank you so much for the super chat. Heart, 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 heart. Kenny, that's so sweet. I love the Trimac too, let me tell you. He is so cool. He loves this corner though. It's so weird. But this corner doesn't have any fish on the other side of the walls and the tanks. This corner has these guys. So I think that plays a part in it. This corner also has the large flow from my FX... No, not FX. Fluval Old School 404. You know, I got to build this 40-gallon sump. I just gotta do it. I'm so afraid once I start cutting things up that's it. So thank you, Dannykin. Somebody said Paul. Paul. Aquanest doing great. Maple Street Aquatics, my other half. Streams on Friday. Stop by sometime and say hello, Q. Friday, what time? Eastern. Fridays. Like, I'm usually crawling into bed around 8 o'clock, but I've been trying to act like a big girl and stay up late, so it doesn't always work, but I'm trying. I would love that. RB, what's cracking? Melly Mel. Melly Mel. Melly Mel. I like Melly Mel. My mom's side of the family live in PA, yeah. Now, R&B, did you say you're near me in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or are you more like upstate? Bob and Kenny. Look at that. I can hear him. I can hear him. Bob and Kenny. Okay, Fishy Biz, are you angry? Is that what you're all caps, or are you yelling, screaming? What's cracking? I think you're screaming, what's cracking? Has no kids, no elders, fish first, and of course, love the fish fam. Yep, freaky fish. Me too. That's what these Sunday nights, if I didn't do the live, like I had a lot of anxiety the first couple of years and I couldn't do a live. I think if I never started doing the lives, I would have fallen deep into seclusion. I think I would have been very disconnected from the world as I know it today. And for that, I love you guys for that, because I can't even put into words how opposite this is from sometimes of my feelings. So this is awesome. This is awesome. If that made sense. I know I'm blah, blah, blah. I see a skate off. He's funny. Oh, Aquana's doing great. What's cracking? I love this. Am I reading the same chat twice? I could be. I could be. ACA for me, Q. Are you going to the ACA? That's awesome. There is a couple shows coming around here. Oh, Tom, I hope you're still in the chat. Keystone Clash. That's coming around. What else is coming up? I know my woman's motorcycle group is meeting in York, Pennsylvania, which isn't that far for me. I might just take a ride over my bike. It's a 2-hour ride, so I might take a ride over there. But that is going on during the Aquashella. So, yeah, I'm not going to be sad, because there's going to be more Aquashellas. And there's going to be more chances for me to go. So I can't just... Oh, you're going to be... Everyone's going to be there. So who's not going to be there? I need to somebody to commiserate with. Look up feed and supply stores near you. There are several in San Francisco. 6 p.m. Eastern. I can do that. Friday, 6 p.m.s? I think Friday, 6 p.m.s, I have my granddaughter. But she's very good when I need to do something online. Well, Orlando one is going on, poor me. Oh, you're going to Hawaii, you poor thing, and you don't get to go to Florida? I feel so sad for you. Not. Hawaii is one of my dream states to go to. I told John, so the whole thing when John and I are going to get married, when we can afford to go to Hawaii for our honeymoon, has nothing to do with getting married. Nothing to do with the piece of paper. Well, we can afford the honeymoon. That's when we're getting married. I want to see all the Hawaiian islands. Yeah, poor things. I know, right? I'm just loud. Yes, you are, Fishy Biz. Hi, Shanna. How are you? What up, Fishy Biz? Look at everybody. Ooh, super sticker, super sticker. Hold on, hold on. I gotta switch over to this chat for a super sticker. Mike's, I got pooped on. Mike's Aquatics and Things, 99-cent poop. I've been pooped on. If that doesn't make anyone's day, I don't know what doesn't. Like, let me tell you, getting pooped on in a super chat. Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm not in bed at 6 p.m. And if I was, that would make me really, really old, right? So, no, I'm not. Ditto there, Susie. Yeah. Jessica Taylor in the house. Look at Lunatic saying hey to everybody, man. Thanks for the super sticker. Thank you, Mike. I was just talking about your video when you built yourself into the bird pen. Oh my gosh. I watched that the other day. Oh my God, what an idiot am I? Really thinking this is a great idea. I could do this myself. I don't need to wait till John gets home to help me pick up this heavy thing. So I get in it just so I can pick it up and put it on the stand. Yeah, didn't realize once it was on the stand, I couldn't get out from the coop and underneath the stand. Oh my God, it's hysterical. Thank goodness I had a good attitude and decided, let me pull out my camera because I just feel like I am on the ground now. My neighbors moved in not too long ago. I can't remember their names. I'm screaming, neighbor people, neighbor people. Yeah, no. I crack me up. I do. I crack me up sometimes. Where do they do Keystone Clash? Trevor, it is a Facebook last weekend in September. Tom is so good. Tom, you are so good. Susie, I'm going to adopt you. I'll be parent and grandparent. Oh, that would be so cool. But I think we're the same age. Does that matter? Does that matter? Because I'm pretty sure we're the same age, Bob. I might even be older. I don't know. Chubbs Aquatics. I'm not going. Good. Well, not good, but yay! We can have a panel going on. We can do a live stream. It's going to be held in Austria with Dr. Lambush of Carers being one of the speakers. That sounds amazing, Lunatic. Are you going? Not really, since we all know it's Jessica Taylor at Mismatched Socks. Oh, no. Let me see. Did I get pooped on again? Kevin's Canines and Aquatics pooping on me on my live stream, 99-cent poopa chat. It just tickles me so much when people poop on me. Don't tell John. He'll think I'm crazy. Oh, my God. Thank you, Kevin. Terry Underwood. I'm not. Okay, good. We can do something. We can do something online. I'm in North Carolina, but my mom's side of the family lives in northern Cambria, Indiana, and Strongstown, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's got to be tough, man. Okay, yeah, now I give up on the timer. If it just shut off again, I just have to kind of face the light that's on. How's that? I'll just face the light that's on. That's crazy. I got 15 minutes left of my stream. The second time my lights went off. Hey, Socks. Oh, I used to have a friend called Soxy. He passed away. I love Soxy. I'm not going to Aquashella. Paul says, unfortunately, because it's too far to travel at the moment. Right. I'm with you. But I am going to be traveling to York, Pennsylvania for a motorcycle rally. It's a whole bunch of women motorcyclists that get together once a year and we raise money for breast cancer. And it is just so much fun. Well, once you get past the anxiety part of it, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Simply Fish says, I am so envious of everyone who can go to all the fishy events, but I'm from UK and nothing fishy ever happens here. Oh, maybe we have some online stuff. You got to come to my Bucks County Aquarium Society online meeting. It's speakers, and I think the chat's kind of fun. I know it's not the same though. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I can't go to Florida either. Okay. RB, we're all in good company here. I was just in St. Charles, and they have an awesome adult slushy spot out there. Ooh. Was that like when they make slushies with like vodka in it? Can I get a what? Hey, Geek Boy, how are you? Boy, psychedelic hippocampus. Hippocampus, I can't even say that. Hey, MFG. That I can say. 503 Aquatics says, hi, Sue. What? Is Chewy in the house? Did I miss Chewy? How did I miss Chewy? Hi, Chewy. The cichlids of Guinness Book are in the States. Hope to get them this week. I'll offer a copy to Dr. Luzelle if he does not have one. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Neighbor help. Oh, I'm telling you, Danikin, I'm like, neighbor people, please. Neighbor people. Do you know how I got out of that? It's so pathetic. And it's all because I got a big butt. My hips were so large. On the ground is this built-in, there's a lot of river rock in this area. And people who own the house, long before I moved in here, set in cement lots of river rock and made like these little walls. But so it's ground level. And that's what I was on, trying to scooch out underneath it. So I couldn't dig down. I literally had to put the hip over that wall, dig out a hole for this hip so I could get out. Oh my gosh. John said if it was him, he would have just busted the whole coop. Well, that's the second time I had to put that coop together, so there was no way I was going to bust it up. First bright idea is let me put it together in my living room. Well, I couldn't get it out of my living room, so I had to take it all apart, put it together again outside. So the last thing on my mind was breaking this open and building it a third time in one weekend. No. Very cool you found the book. Great way to get to know the new neighbors. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to be there either. I wish I could go. Yeah, right, Melvin? Shipped from England. Cool. I know a few people that are going to the convention. Yep. Who knows? You may meet someone via the Fish Fam at Terry Underwood. I missed that one. I mean, just look at me. What? Carolyn Estes would love it. Don't know who that is. IKR, Patty. What is that? I know, right? Is that what it is? IKR? I know, right? Oh, Wayne was supposed to be the speaker at the Clash. He just passed away. I didn't know him personally, but I know a lot of people are grieving for that man. He made a big impact on the fish fam or the fish community. Big impact. After watching your 40-gallon breeder rack video, hey, is it Jesus Fish? Jesus Fish? Was curious if you could move the shelves down a little and add a third one. Thanks, I appreciate your videos. Absolutely. Absolutely, I could have done that. And if I wanted to do smaller tanks, instead of the top shelf being the plywood, not the press board, I put real wood up there and then cover it with marine vinyl. But since the actual 40-gallon breeder isn't sitting on the pressed board, it's like sitting on the metal, the shelf, it like fits like a glove. There's no room, no wiggle room. So right now, I had this great idea to raise up the bottom fish tanks just a couple inches so I could put a gutter like going down on an angle so I could do automatic water changes. But in order for me on these racks to move anything after they're built, I have to take the whole rack down. So just giving you the heads up, if you're going to put that third shelf on, obviously you want large, smaller, smaller. You don't want, and I guess a 40 gallon wouldn't fit in my basement because the ceilings are only, like I could touch the ceiling. Yeah, I can touch the ceiling, so it's like 6 or 7 feet high. Maybe 8. No, I wouldn't be able to touch 8 foot, would I? If I'm 5'7", no. Whatever this high is, that's how high my ceilings are. So I couldn't put another 40-gallon beater, but I could have absolutely fit another tank on there. I personally wanted enough room to get in and have a look-down tank on the bottom row because I had a lot of fancy goldfish, axolotls, turtles. And then the next row, I wanted eye height, like because at the eye level is what my mom's always told me is where your artwork goes. So I wanted that, and I knew I needed a lot of storage space. And by storage space, not really to store things, but all these wires and plugs and all those kind of knickknacks things up top. So yes, personally, I am more comfortable with 2x4s now. I would make a rack rather than use this, but these are 40-gallon racks that are sturdy. They work well, and under $80. So that worked out well, especially because I have a linear piston air pump now system going through, so it just makes it so easy. So easy. But yeah, that's I don't know if I would ever do that again. Actually, somebody posted on one of my videos, it might even have been that one, in the comment section, that they make the tanks a little different now, or maybe he used different tanks. But he said this black lip of the tank no longer allows it to be a perfect fit. So double check that. Double check that. I used $1 per gallon. Was that Equion? 40-gallon breeders. Unless they changed the lip of that, it's a perfect fit. And you could also do it with the one rack, and you could have the 3 tanks. But if you have enough space, you can just put them side by side, cut it in half, and have 4 per rack side by side. Like, so that it's not all straight up going up the 7 feet or 8 feet, whatever it is, this high. You could only do half and half, but you'd have enough room for 4 tanks. So that, if I had more space, more footprint space, that's what I would do. And I would be able to have an extra 2 tanks for every rack. And I love the 40-gallon footprint. But if that answers your question, Jesus. That sounds so weird. Jesus or Jesus? Someone's got to tell me, because I don't want to call you Jesus. If your name is Jesus. Not that I know of, Chewy. Okay. I won't be going to. Okay. Hard travel, long distance. So if you ever make it to your fish room, I'll shoot it to you. I will duck before I go. What? I hope it's not too bad for you, geek. What? You got linear pump now. Yes, I do. I installed the linear piston air pump, the one that Corey from Aquarium Co-op sells. I was going to get it from another place, but I wanted to support Co-op. And I trust Co-op. So for me, it was perfect because it's a nice size pump that would do, I have 50 tanks. So it was just perfect. And if I want to add another one, well, let's say my kids move out and I have that whole room back there to make my dream turtle paradise back there. I just add another pump and run more PVC and run it in the same system. So I love my linear piston air pump. I love the fact that my hang-on filters have basically disappeared except for the ones I choose to put on as extra. Yes, I do. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I can't believe that I hung the PVC myself. Oh, thank you, Monster Gal, for posting that. You got this, Geek Boy. That's right. You got this. I have a guide dog, so hope to see you there. But yeah, I'm with you on that one. Did I miss something? I think I did. That's okay. I did. But thank you for posting that, Monster. We got Bob Kaler coming up in just a few minutes. I need some suggestions for a good hashtag, and we can all bomb his live. I think that will be fun. What's a good Co-op and Gemco are both supporters of the Bucks County Aquarium Society. That is awesome. So I'm glad I supported, and either one are great companies. Great companies. I was just happening to get, I wanted his sponge filters as well, because his sponge filters, in my opinion, are far superior to the ones I can get online. I did a whole a thing on the difference in the grades of the different sponge filters, and I really like the coarseness of his sponge filters, and that you can just plop in that air stone in there at the same time, and then I like that they're green and black. So I was going down that road, but I did get my hardware and stuff from anywhere I could get, the cheapest I could get, because I wanted the metal valves and stuff. But I did use Aquarium Co-op Black Line as well, because I got a whole bunch kinked. His first set go around he wasn't happy with, so he sold it super cheap, and I got tons of it. And it's so easy to see where the kink is, and I cut out the kink and it just worked just fine. Poop. Oh, hashtag poop. Poop-a-doo. I love it. Hashtag poop. Thank you. What a great hashtag to use as we go bomb Bob Kaler's stream. I love it, because let's all go poop on Bob Kaler. Huh? We could just inundate him with hashtag poops, and if anybody can poop him, pooper sticker him. Give him a sticker, pooper sticker him. Yes. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody for the super chats and the pooping on me and everything. Let's do this to Bob Kaler. Poop on Bob Kaler. And we're going to do hashtag poop. Have you heard from Ken? He was a speaker at the NEC one year. I will let Tom answer that. So this is fun. This was amazing. And hopefully next week, I'll get my kitchen thermometer out and make sure that the water temperature is good. And I guarantee you, as soon as the water temperature is good, it's going to be too hot. It's going to be one of those crazy, crazy summers. But so that's why I think the platies will do good. The White Cloud Mountain Minnows do better in the warmer, in the cooler. But they will be okay with the warmer too. So I think I'll be fine with them. So thank you guys. I'm going to end it with my theme song. No, thank you guys for coming and making my stream so much fun for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for all the super chats and all my mods. This was all awesome. Let's not forget we're going over Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles and give them a hashtag poop. And if you can, let's poop on him. Because let me tell you, it's fun to be pooped on.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.